Ginny and Georgia. Season 3 ended with one of its biggest twists yet. Georgia standing in the kitchen, drinking straight from a bottle of milk. That one simple act sent Ginny into a panic because she knew exactly what it meant. Her mother only drinks milk when she's pregnant. The season wrapped up on that note, leaving fans with a major cliffhanger. The big question now is, who is the father of Georgia's baby? That final twist sparked tons of theories, but we may be closer to answers than expected. And just like that, fans are also wondering, will Season 4 take another 2.5 years to arrive like Season 3 did? Thankfully, we finally have some updates from the cast and crew, and things are looking more hopeful this time around. To understand why Season 3 took so long, it's important to know the reasons behind the delays. First, it was delayed due to SAG-AFTRA strikes, but even after the strike ended, there was another reason for the delay. Brianne Howie, who plays Georgia, was pregnant in real life around mid to late 2023. That meant more waiting as filming couldn't resume right away. Eventually, Season 3 filming started on April 29, 2024 in Toronto and wrapped by September 13, 2024. Post-production and dubbing continued through fall 2024 and early 2025. Finally, Season 3 dropped on Netflix on June 5, 2025. The long wait was tough for fans, especially since Season 2 had ended back in early 2023. But the good news is, Season 4 won't take nearly as long. Brianne Howie confirmed in a June 2025 interview that filming for Season 4 will begin sometime later this year, likely in November or December. And if production follows the same 6-month timeline as Season 3, that means filming could wrap by mid-2026. After post-production, a release date sometime in late 2026 seems very possible. The creators are also aware that the child actors, especially Diesel La Terraza, who plays Austin, are growing fast, so they likely want to avoid another long gap. Now turning to Season 4 itself, the murder trial storyline is officially done. Georgia is no longer on trial for Tom Fuller's death. That means the next season can focus entirely on Georgia's unexpected pregnancy and the drama surrounding who the father is. Only 2 men are possible candidates, Paul or Joe. Georgia had intimate moments with both during Season 3. Early in the season, she was still with Paul. They had sex while trying to fix their relationship, especially after Georgia pretended to be pregnant to win him back. That lie was a major turning point. Paul found out the truth and was furious. He realized that Georgia used a fake pregnancy to manipulate him, and it broke whatever trust remained between them. His reaction was intense and left Georgia shaken. It was the final blow to their relationship, and it's clear that Paul has no interest in going back. If Georgia ends up pregnant with his child, it would add another layer of hurt and possibly make Paul believe she's lying again. Co-parenting between them seems almost impossible, especially since they ended things on such bad terms. On the other hand, Joe seems like the more likely and more fitting father. Toward the end of Season 3, Georgia finally opened up to Joe, and the two shared a long-awaited intimate moment. They slept together just before she tried to flee town. Joe has always had feelings for Georgia, and in many ways, he brings out her real self. Unlike with Paul, Georgia seems more relaxed and youthful with Joe. It's a connection that feels natural, and even the creators themselves seem to be leaning toward Joe too. Showrunner Sarah Lampert has said that Joe brings out a playful and youthful side of Georgia, a side that's not always written in the script, but shows up because of the actors' chemistry. Joe sees her clearly and still chooses to stay. That's rare. And it might be exactly what Georgia needs as she enters this next chapter.